This is the Sploinker SMP. Well, wait. We'll get to that in a bit. This is the Sploinker SMP. I originally started the Sploinker SMP as a survival server so I can play with my friends, but it had a little bit of a twist. On the Sploinker SMP we have these powerful things called godweapons. These are modified weapons we can use at our will and allow us to do some pretty cool things. Originally we acquired these through the Sploinker, but as you can see, the Sploinker is going through some renovations. Luckily though, we still have our ways to acquire the godweapons. It's like the final day-ish before the end of the head-on event. We are very, very close to getting our hands on some brand new godweapons. And boy, am I wouldn't say stressed, but I'm definitely nervous. I went headhunting yesterday, and I'm gonna do a little bit more now, and I've managed to get myself quite a lot of unique heads. But I'm not the only one who's done that. Hunter doesn't have a whole lot yet, but these two over here are sneaky because they haven't put in any head, which is purely deception, because they have their heads in their base, and I have maybe snooped a little bit through their supply, and they have more than I do right now. I'm pretty much tied with Pav though, so I'm pretty sure if I get some more heads now, I might still be able to get myself third place. I say that because Wick, even though Wick doesn't have a whole lot right now, is getting more heads at this very moment as well. And apparently that's been going well, or so I've heard, so... I'm a little nervous. I don't think Demented has been on a whole lot, so I don't think I have to be threatened of Demented, but the one person I am slightly worried about could potentially swoop in and take the win is Hunter. Hunter has been very far away for a while now, and we don't really know what Hunter's been up to. Doesn't have that many heads handed in right now, but that doesn't mean that there aren't more out there, and that worries me a little bit, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm on right now getting more heads. Tomorrow will be a little bit more time before we count up the final scores, so wish me luck, I guess. Well, you'll see in just a little bit how that ended up going, so, there's actually no raid. I found them! I found them! There might be a chance to get at least a Vindicator head. They're in a cave. They are in a cave, but they're like in a little crevice on the side of the mountain, all the way down. I missed them already. Where did they go? I saw them for a moment. Are they in here by any chance? Wait, bats. No.
Good luck killing bats, Mina.
I killed a bat as well.
It's literally time, like in 5 minutes.
It's
ish. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
The panic is real.
Wait, that's another head. It might be another head.
No.
Love how we're just battling for like a couple heads at the altar for the phantoms.
I'm here, come
on. Get down. He's going for you.
Come on.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Oh, made it just in time.
He didn't drop a head.
Thank God.
No heads. No heads. Wait, yes, one head.
Huh?
Wait.
Did I? Oh, I did.
I got one more head. Let's go. And that's time, baby.
And that's time.
Let's start counting then.
Do you want a spoon?
Spoon? That's not a spoon.
Yes, it is.
My shovel's called pickaxe. Hunter has a whopping 300.
300 points.
Whoa, I don't know if we're gonna win. That's
I don't know
high.
if we're gonna be at 326 points exact.
I don't even think we should count anyone else's. I think Hunter
No,
just won
that's
all the
like-
god weapons.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
We might be cooked.
Alpha's definitely gonna win with the two chicken heads.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Alpha soloed. Soloed?
Solo to.
I'm
With
having- I've been having- I don't know what it is, last night,
21.8 points. Crazy numbers. Pav has a whole bunch of heads. This is gonna take a while to count. A whole bunch of drown. That's the total 100 maximum score of 500 and then a 5, and that's it. That puts Pav at 25,025.4 points.
I might be cooked. I might be cooked.
That is a pretty hefty score.
I
I think Angela's next.
underestimated just how much could be done in a few hours.
It's quite good if you get like a good strategy for getting heads. It's pretty good. Alright. Oh my god, yeah, that is insane. You have a total of 35,484.8
Damn.
points. That is
Woo!
insane.
Yippee!
Okay,
So deep.
now Wix, also quite a lot, but not quite as many, luckily.
Luckily.
That means less counting for me.
Yeah, all the math.
Your total score for 20,728, which puts you at 3rd place currently.
Okay.
Or do you still need to count?
But it,
Just
honestly, with what you
demanded.
told me, Mina, I'm not feeling confident.
My score is also pretty high. I already know the results technically, but we're just gonna count quick first for the suspense.
Mina also controls the villagers too, which also helps.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't like
that's
go
true.
overkilling the villagers too.
Well, yeah.
The
not that you, like,
path actually
slaughtered all
got
of them,
more villager heads than I did, just purely for going out and killing them everywhere.
Killing them
Yeah, no, there are
everywhere,
several
leaving
villages that are just
all of
abandoned.
them are empty.
And that puts the man at a total of 1,220.4 points. 20.4 points. And that is everyone but me. So now the final reveal. The final reveal has I have at least more than 20,000 points. I have more than 20,000 points. Let me see the exact number. I have 28,113.4 points. Sorry, 0.5. That really matters. The last little digit.
0.5 is necessary.
It's necessary.
Yeah. It's important for
Which-
tax reasons.
Means that I am 3rd.
Wait,
No, 2nd
Third?
place. Sorry,
Oh.
2nd place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Angela's
I was
first.
about to say.
Yeah, sorry. Angela's 1st place with a whopping 35,000 points. I'm 2nd place with 28,000 points, and Pav is 3rd with 25,000 points. So that means that
Dang.
it is time to get our rewards ready. First of all, I want to
I
hand
don't-
out our participant trophies to everyone who's here right now, because that's first of all.
Oh, damn.
I made these really quickly. They're kind of nice. The text is a bit messed up because they didn't quite fit. So, but I made this in like 15 minutes. Just lumped it together. I put an actual gold texture over it, just in the thing. I do like them. They're kind of funny. I'm gonna. Oh, I
Nice
forgot
hats.
about. Anyways, there's no proper setup for this just yet. But I'll be the little handout person for. Hey, get your hands out of my face. But since Angela won, you'll get to choose first. Which one do you want? God Tamer, Sizificator, or Slimy Steppers?
Sizificator.
It's over.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Nom nom nom.
Equip it.
Yippee.
Oh.
Does
Tiny
that have a
Angela.
Oh, it's just
Yeah.
Small Angela is now like real.
Small.
Ooh, big Angela.
Oh,
Hello.
Your
Jump
block,
scare.
your block place radius is now insanely large.
Ouch.
Well, next up is me. So, I really wanted God Tamer. So, you know, that's an easy choice.
E.
God, that's
Nice.
so cool.
That's real.
I've been waiting for this.
I mean, it's ow. Oh god, you can punch you from so far away
Watch
now.
out! Hopping mad.
Nice.
Jump views from a beacon or... Oh, okay.
I don't think that
Funny.
happened.
No, it's God Tamer, but God Tamer is a beacon, totally. And that just leaves the Slimy Steppers for Path, which is still pretty cool, so, you know, enjoy those. Enjoy being bouncy, boy.
Ow.
Okay, hold on. I need to actually type this
Wait,
in.
Angela,
Yeah.
shift jump. Enjoy your new god weapons.
Oh, you
Getting
need to
the
get a
god-
maze.
Try it.
Right,
Hit
I
me.
can Go back.
Okay.
Path.
Stay still. Stay still. Do your thing.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Oh, you
You
got
can
another
take,
head.
whatever.
We're
take
going
whatever's in-
Our new event is a bit of a drastic change. It's gonna be a bit of an interesting little turn up. Some of you might
Oh,
already know
rubber
what's
band.
happening because I have said it in
Oh.
the past. But our new event for the next month or so, our new event, we will abandon everything. We'll be moving towards the bit pit and
Oh.
we will be living as minimalistic as possible. No getting netherite, no getting fancy stuff. We will be
Oh.
having our journey on making our most minimalistic base and living circumstances possible. And by the end, we will vote on each other. We can hand out 1 point. Ow, I'm poisoned! Which technically also means, you know, if you're gonna use your new god weapon, then, you know, is that minimalistic? I don't know. But we'll be voting on each other, first of all, 1 point each, on who we think has been living the most minimalistic for the next month. And I will be getting a outside jury for people who are not on the Sploinker SMP. Some people I will be inviting on. I don't know who it's gonna be yet, but it's gonna be some interesting people. And they can each hand out 5 points to every person from 0 to 5 on how they think, or well, on how minimalistic they think our journeys have been for the next month. So we'll be giving a little presentation, we'll be showing the jury and ourselves, and whoever we vote for will get the god weapon. But yeah, there's an outside jury, so we can give ourselves like 1 point, but the main points are gonna come from the jury, so I think that'll be pretty interesting. But yeah, I'm sorry for shop owners and stuff, but we'll be abandoning Sploin coins.
Because it was just for the month.
It's just for the month, and then we can just go back to normal. But
Yeah.
it's just gonna be a little fun. You're technically allowed to get here. You're allowed to sneak in and get stuff. But you know, the question is, will that be under the
Minimalistic.
challenge?
It needs to be minimalistic. You need to survive off of little as possible.
The slimy steppers make you a little taller, right?
I don't know if these do. I think I removed that.
Let me check.
Oh, they
I'm
do.
taller, yeah.
Oh my god.
I've killed so
Oh,
many
quite a
things
bit
that I-
taller
that's-
too.
Okay,
I
check.
broke my bed in my base. That's
Oh, I
the
cannot
easiest
really
way to
see
get
that because I
to.
have to like... Ah, it's stupid, hold on. Oh, let me check.
Oh yeah, you do increase. You're already bigger. But yeah, just change your size quite a little bit. Just a little bit.
Nice.
Wait, does it set your spawn
I mean,
point at
have
the?
you ground pounded yet? You have, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about the slimy stuff. Oh, not again! You better watch out. Can I get all the way on top of the
Wait,
island
huh?
with God Tamer?
Is it?
Thank you.
God Tamer does like 50 hearts of damage.
Oh.
Actually, that's not true because
don't
it
wait,
changes with
don't
armor levels.
Do I take any...
It's-
Wait, do I take any elytra damage?
Yeah,
Oh,
You
you
should.
do. A little
it's
bit.
just fall
But
damage.
when,
I-
when you,
I
when you
next
damage
damage
the
is
ground,
different.
you don't.
Yay! I'm at the bit.
Congratulations. Wait,
Are you back in the hardcore
That's
world?
a way. That's a way to get there. You're just going back to the hardcore world. I just bought rockets, but I'm not gonna be able to use those.
No.
You break your spawn point.
But
and you
I
just...
want my items, or... No?
Oh my god! I just jumped down. I didn't
It's-
take any damage. Okay, the
Come
server
on, this
is
lag.
really.
Just
I
wait.
cannot even
Just
eat.
wait.
This
Just
is really
wait, you'll
bad
take
right
that-
now.
You'll take damage
Oh
eventually.
my god! It's taken forever.
Uh.
Oh, there we go. Oh my god.
I cannot eat.
Oh, it's
Wow.
really bad. Oh, I spawned outside of it. I'm gonna do something about this. What are you trying to? You're just flying up. Hey! Ow!
Ow. I'm killing myself.
This is already gone terrible. This is not minimalistic. We're just fighting each other. This is a little bit too far
Yeah.
back. I said minimalistic.
There we go.
I said
here.
minimalistic, not caveman mode. Oh god. You guys are just beating each other up.
Ooga beat Ooga with rock. Honestly, I'm gonna be living my life solely living off of kelp.
Hell, AC, something like that. Just make a goal for yourself. I'm gonna be only living like this, or only living like that.
Just-
That'd
Do
Tell a
do the
story.
smallest amount of work
But
to.
what if you do
to live.
nothing? Would that count like just nothing?
No, you have to do something. And minimalistic
Yeah.
doesn't mean just like. But again, the jury can judge by the end. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna again get a bunch of different people who get to decide whatever they
I'll
think.
do what I think is minimalistic.
To see, I can't even cheat in this event because I don't even know what that means. I can't judge. It's
Yeah.
It's gonna be a completely, truly neutral event.
We're just heads down there. Oh,
Anyone can
I
win.
live.
And again, if you already have a god weapon, you can't get another one back anyway. So
Who's the big guy? Where'd
he's
you
been
come
here
from?
the whole time. That's the. You wanna know the truth about the bit guy? That... I know it's minimalistic, but I can still use God Tamer.
Wait,
Yeah.
we can use the god weapons?
Well, yeah, but
I won't.
whether that's minimalistic or not, I don't know. But like, I don't
That
know.
is not
I don't
minimalistic.
know if people are going to judge our every action.
Oh, they are.
What the? You're like a cow. You just turned into an animal. Wait, do that again.
Wait, hold on.
Ooh, you're. And here we see the wild water. Oh, the wild water droplet is being attacked. I missed. I'm in a tree.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna be living with just this creeper head. Or that's my minimalist take.
Nah, you wanna know what my minimalist take is?
What?
Just being
What's
green
it-
and fishing.
Sure,
Wait,
I mean, hey, that
excuse me.
works.
Hold on,
Fishing
hold on. I
works.
need to say something. This
that takes
tree
effort
had
and
one
time.
log. That's it. This
I
tree
never
had
said that
one log.
minimalistic wasn't taking effort.
I know. I'm
what
just kidding.
If anything, minimalistic takes more
Huh.
effort. To achieve the same goals with minimalistic tools, for instance, is still like... You can build a mega base still, but if you say like, oh, but I just did it using wooden tools, then, you know, it'd be minimalistic because you only use like very basic tools. Actually try playing the game now. Burning this pickaxe. Second pickaxe. My second wooden pickaxe, I guess. I found a really nice spot on top of the hill.
I like this though. I'm on edge at all times.
Great, love that.
Wait, no. I didn't mean it like that. I meant as I meant
what
as in
now?
I'm scared
You're
all the
here
time
doing
because
your
I don't have.
huh?
I meant as in I'm scared now because I don't have netherite
Okay.
protecting me constantly.
Ooh, scouts with an enchanted bow. Ooh, and I'm out of sprint. I'm out of sprint and there's this guy. Oh my god. I'm gonna get a music disc. I'm gonna get a
Is
meat
it-
disc.
Is that minimalist?
I'm gonna get exploded.
Now you think about it, you wouldn't even be able to get like a
Ah! I'm back in the
jukebox
bed.
very easily. Oh no.
And so I started building on top of this hill, the things that I think fit minimalism. Started with a little sheep pen, and I think it looks kind of nice. It has a lot of detail, but I still think it's kind of like minimalistic. I mean, it's just a sheep pen. And then I also made this dirt house. Now, what is more minimalistic than making a house out of dirt? Sure, it has a lot of detail, this one, but it's still made out of dirt, and that's like one of the most basic things you can do in Minecraft, right? I did want to add more, and I like adding details in my builds. I like dressing up the area and making everything kind of tie in together, making it all look good and make sense. Only using stone tools for all the building that I'm doing, though, to keep it minimalistic, as that is kind of the goal of this event. Now, because I've already won a god weapon, I can't technically win another god weapon unless there's not enough contestants who actually participate in these events. But I can get a pretty fancy golden Sploinker if I win the event, though, so I'm still trying my best. I came up with the idea for a path running down the hill so I could easily get to my wheat. I wanted to follow the curve of the hill, but I kind of still had to terraform a little bit to make it work. I guess terraforming wouldn't really fit minimalism, but it's kind of more changing the natural terrain. It's not something that I own or do, so I still think just making the terrain look good around the path is within boundaries. Also, yeah, I guess I just forgot to record most of the terraforming. Whoopsies. I also built this old Western style windmill because I thought it'd fit the theme I have going on. I'm not sure exactly why, but I thought it would look nice. And that about wraps up this time lapse. So, I'm taking this challenge very seriously, right? But I might have taken it just ever so slightly too far. I mean, I'm just taking this challenge really, really seriously, but, I have minimalized myself. This is what I look like now, for probably the rest of the month. Just basic rectangles, barely any details, just minimalist. It's terrible. It's really terrible, but it's only for a month, right? Alright, it's time for a tour. First of all, we got the inside of my dirt hut, nice and decorated. We've got my bed, we've got these bookshelves, which I might add an enchanting table, but I'm not sure yet because I don't know if that would fit minimalism. I mean, I could add one, but I'm probably not even going to use it because enchantments are a little bit overkill, especially on stone tools. We've got my doggy, and it doesn't have a name yet, so please leave your names for this doggy in the comments, and whichever comment is liked the most, I will give it that name. We've got my workstations and a little bit of storage, everything that I need, but nothing more than what I need, really. My cozy fireplace, which adds all of the vibe inside of this house. Gotta somehow make a dirt hut look nice from both the inside and the outside. Then upstairs we've got a little bit of storage for whatever I might need to store up. Although I'll probably only be storing the essential materials I need and getting rid of as much as I can because that also kind of fits minimalism. And going to the outside, we've got my grapevine field. This is supposed to resemble a grape farm, and there's nothing really quite like grapevines in real life, but I figured these flowers kind of look like grapes, so you kind of have to squint your eyes a little bit, but it is supposed to be a grape farm. Then we've got the windmill that I built with some water storage right next to it. These windmills are actually pumps. They're used to pump up water back in the Wild West in the olden days and store it for whatever the water might be needed for. In this case, I thought the lore would be kind of fitting that it'd be used for the grapes that we're growing on here, which I'll also be adding more grapes into this part as well, just to fill up the space and to kind of double down on that idea as well. But I'll be doing that next episode. Then we've got probably my favorite addition of this entire area, which is my little outhouse. And it actually works. You can sneak inside and close the door, and if you do that, your face is very creepily peeking through the top of the outhouse while you're doing your thing in there. It is it's kind of weird, actually. Probably don't want to be spending too much time in here. Last thing I did is add a little pathway down to my cow pen, which is quite nice because I'd like to be able to walk down here quickly without having to constantly jump and waste food. It's not quite as grand as the one up front, but it is very useful, and I like it quite a lot. And then going down the big path I've built, which I have built for a reason, because most of the resource gathering I do down there, because I'd like to keep most of the resource stuff away from the main building I'm doing. Makes all of the ugly bits a little bit less visible, and all the nice bits up there looking nice. So yeah, just my wheat field and spruce trees over there for now, but I'll be adding much more down here as well in the coming month. I mean, I've already done this much for the first episode, probably adding much more as well. Not too much though, because that wouldn't be minimalist. So yeah, that about wraps up for the first episode on our minimalist journey. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe, and I will see you next time, hopefully. So yeah, bye-bye.